Online folks, just give me 2 minutes, okay? Please, just hold on for a while. You just stop playing, please. Please. Okay? Let me tune it for a while. You guys didn't bring your tabla? Yeah, I asked to bring tabla, but it's okay. You can use this tabla. You just come more closer. You can use that one. Sorry. Yeah. That's okay, right, to you? Okay. I think your mom says that you want to do some one-on-one sessions too, I think. So let's talk offline and I'll talk to you.
I'll message you from my sister's phone.
Yeah.
My mom's in India.
Yeah. It's better than nothing. Okay.
I'm coming online, like starting next week, and then since I'm moving to college,
Oh, which college?
University of Washington.
Too far. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Next time I'll come in person is probably in December, like
Okay.
for 2 or 3 weeks.
But you're okay with online?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're taking your tabla with you?
Yeah, and they have practice rooms in the place.
Perfect. Good. So what's major?
Computer science.
Ah. You come closer. You can take that tabla, come here closer. Kedar. Okay. So what we did last class? Tiragida Gada? Okay. So let me share. Come more closer here. Thank you. Okay, 1 second. Let me close this talks. Come more closer. Don't go too back. Come here. But it's better to come here, close to me. Come this way. You are okay. Let it, oh, you can push. That's fine. Anything is okay. Anything is okay. Okay, so not this one. I lost one. Yeah, that's all right. Come more closer. Come more closer. Why you are so much shy? Just come more closer. She's not going to bite you. Huh? It's okay. Yeah. Okay. So let's start the Qaida, right? We are doing. Which Qaida we are doing? So did we play main theme or we didn't play main theme yet? We did? Single, double, both or only single? Okay, let's try probably doing that today. Okay. So what speed we are playing? Anybody remember?
We were playing 60
What?
speed.
Sorry?
60.
60?
Yeah.
Oh, not, we are talking about Tiragita Qaida, Ishan, not the other Theta Qaida.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean in single speed 60.
No, but we need to go somewhere point double, right?
I think we were playing 45.
Yeah, that's what we are doing. So let's continue 45. Okay. So let's say a couple times and then we'll try to play today as much as possible. Okay, we'll play at least for maximum time today. Okay, rather than just spending time on reciting. I hope you guys memorize by this time. What rag you guys are using? Charukishi? So 45. Okay, let's play first and then we'll play single and double. Tinta, first tinta. Start. Ha, hin, hin, ha, ha, hin. Say louder. Hin, ha, khali, ha, hin, hin, ta, ta, hin, hin. Single main theme. Ha, ha, tira, kita, tha, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, hin, na, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, tha, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, hin, double, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, tha, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, hin, na, ge, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, hin, na, ge, na, tha, tira, kita, tha, ge, na, hin, tira, kita, tha, ge, hin, na, ge, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, tha, ge, hin, na. Back to tinta, na, hin, tinta, hin, na, ha, hin, hin, ha, ha, hin, hin, ta, ta, hin, hin, single, ta, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na, double. Na, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na, ge, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na. One more time. Na, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, tira, kita. One last time. Kita, ga. One last time. Hin, hin, ha, ha, hin, hin, ha, ha, hin, hin, ta, ta, hin, hin. Single method. Ta, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, double, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, tira, kita, ta, ge, hin, na, ge, na, ta, tira, kita, ta, ge, na, hin, na, Is that okay? Let's try to play now together. Let me stop sharing the screen and we'll play together maybe for 10 minutes. Okay? So tinta, single, double, or maybe 5 minutes. And then thereafter we'll play the double mention continuously for. So double is doable to everybody or still struggling? You're okay. Double. You're okay. Okay. Ishan, you're okay to play double? Okay. Rishi, you're okay? Ashi? Okay. So let's try to play it together. Just try to see if I can get it. Oh. Okay. Let's try. Next cycle, okay? So what sequence? Tinta, single making, double making, back to tinta for 5 minutes. rhythm. Double. Both of you, your theater is not coming correctly at that. So it's not advisable to practice at that speed.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
What do you play before the single?
we are playing just tintal, normal tintal. Dha, then. You know tintal or you are not learned tintal. Okay, I'll probably get back to you a little later. But that's
Okay.
what it's simple tal basically we are playing it. So it's not advisable to practice that way. Point number one. Which is okay, nothing wrong with that. So it's not that all of a sudden you will go. So for both of you, what you should do, come back to single. Okay. Let's say, for example, I think Ishan was staying at 60 single, right? So instead of 45 single, he's probably practicing 60 single. So like that, every day increase some count, 1, 2, 3, 5, whatever count you basically. So let's first understand what is a max you can go with not tampering the phrases I'm using. So tira kita has to sound tira kita, not something fumbling sound. No. So tira kita ta. Okay, like that. At what speed you can go clearly. So that's what your comfort zone. Now from that comfort zone, you need to reach to 100 double. I'm talking about. Not 100. If you're doing 45, then it's 90 probably. Okay. So let's say that comfort zone is, let's say 60. So then 60 to 65, 65 to 70, maybe 5 count every day. You should try increasing. Or if it is 5 count too much, 3 count. But that exercise or that step has to happen. Okay. Let's try now if you can play at 65 single today, because this is not good to continue. Okay. So let me increase the speed to 65, because I think last week we might have done 60 double, 60 single. So let's try 70 then probably. Let's try 70. Is that okay? So let's keep playing 70 single maybe for 5 minutes. But this is what you both should do at your home basically. Okay. Okay, let's try. Now the speed has increased. But we are not doing double, we are doing single. So how the speed will go? Tira, kita, tha. That will be speed, okay? Say it together. 1, 2, ready, go. Tira, kita, tha, te, na, tin, na. Tira, kita, tha, ge, tin, na, tin, na. Tira, kita, tha, te, na, tin, na. Tira, kita, tha, ge, play, tin, na, ge. Tira, kita, tha, ge, na, tin, na. Tira, kita, tha, ge, tin, na, tin, na. Tira, kita, tha, ge, na. Not coming. Another thing is stop looking at your notebook. If you are continuously looking at the book, then your half of the attention is you're just looking at the book. So that is not proper and right way. Try to memorize it without looking at. So Tera Kita, when I play Tera Kita, it has to follow the finger, not something you're playing, something that is not good in the long term. You may get past right now, but you will stuck after going somewhere. So T, R, T, 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 R, T, That has to happen. T, R, T, R, T, R, T, R, T. Practice Tiragida separately as a one conditioner. Now it's perfect. T. That has to maintain no matter what speed you play. So you need to judge with this fingering, this approach, how much max I can do. So to me, even 670 is also not doable to you because you are tampering your fingering. So anytime if you tamper finger, slow down it. Okay. So let's practice Tira Gita, everybody probably. Or let's add Dha Tira Gita. 1, 2, ready, go. Dha, ah, Tira Gita. Dha, ah. Tira Gita. Dha, ah, Tira Gita. That's correct. Good. Do that same thing to you. Don't change the finger. Tira, make sure it comes at the center of the tabla. Ra is not coming at the center. Ra is offset. Is that okay? Let's play one by one. Go as much as fast you can. So the T is coming a little weak. Yeah. Whichever syllable comes weak, you can understand that. Pay more energy. But make sure you be in the lay rhythm. Don't change the rhythm. Okay? Play Radha Rhythm. Then you're playing a little softer. If you can put a little more energy. Is it okay? That's what you're playing. Yeah, correct. So this is what is most important, or rather must. Not, don't play on the surface. Go more deeper. You can watch on the screen. I'll make the screen pin so that can help you go. Same thing, but what is difference?
Energy.
More energy, right? That is required. So the both fingering and energy and lay, all these three things does matter. Any one goes off, you're not probably on the right track. What are the three things? Fingering, which is your little trouble, energy, which is your trouble, and accent probably, and the lay. Those are the three important trouble basically. That has to maintain through. Okay? Try anything. Yeah. Slow down, it's okay, slow down. Practice this way. It's okay to slow down. There is no harm. Don't feel guilty. Oh, why I'm practicing at slow speed? No. When we develop ourselves, right? Do we start walking, running on the day one? First, even don't even crawl also, right? Then we start to just learn to how to stand up basically. Then probably one or two steps, right? Same thing here. It's okay. You can, if you can't go faster, that's fine. Slow down yourself, but don't tamper the phrases. In your case, again, This is the shortcut you are doing right now. If you do shortcut, today you are fine, but long way it is not good. Got it? Everybody okay with that? Anybody online want to play? Ishan, you want to try playing? Yeah, you're fine, Ishan. Rashi, you want to play? Your voice volume was very low. I don't know whether your audio settings are correct, probably.
Oh.
Or maybe you can send me a short video after the class is done. Okay, perfect, good. Okay, so let's again come back and then we'll practice it a little slower speed. Even I think 70 is a little too fast for you. Let's move back to 60. Is that okay?
तीन था I think I lost the video so what can tell that which finger to which one to use
For your level, you need to do alternate finger. You can use in. So in, all middle finger in, because you're not going to play at any time faster speed basically, right? See, when you use alternate finger, where you then you are, but here and you know what's the reason? Because now since there is a gap between two syllables is too far, if you use alternate, this sound is much lower. But if you use these two fingers, it's more filled. So it's use the both combined finger together. Basically. Was that okay? Okay, let's go with 60 again and we'll recap it again. Okay, but make sure that you guys practice that at your home. That is required. We'll play for 5 minutes non-stop. Okay, main theme single. Start. What is that meaning? I lost. Yeah. Satirigad dagena dinna tirigad dagi tinna. One last time. Okay. Is that okay? Okay, then make sure you put more energy. Still, I think that you're playing much softer. Okay? Can you try playing one time? Tera kita dhage dhinnage in the khali part, right? So not tera kita dhage, no. Tera kita dhage dhinnage. Dhinnage, now you're playing alternate baya or not? Dhinnage. I think in your case also you're not playing alternate baya. So that, so ta tera kita dhage na. What was that last part? Yeah. Ta tera kita dhage na dhinna. Tera kita dhage dhinnage na. So dhage dhinnage na. Make sure you play alternate. Dhage dhinnage na. Dha middle finger, ge index finger, then middle finger, na, ge again index finger. So then only you will get speed. If you play, but I can't. I'm not able to play because I'm using only one finger. No way. Then only you'll get speed. So if you just keep using no, you're stuck forever. Then the later part is actually the modulation part, but that's we're not going there yet. Which is are the further step, but first step is to get the alternate. If I play, I will not able to play because it's a limitation. It's not because of my lack of practice. There is a limitation. You cannot go with one fingering to get the speed. So what is the option? Middle finger, G, index finger, then middle finger, G, index finger. Is that okay? If you want to write down, you can write down. Can you play one more time? You can go slower, that's okay. Yeah. That's the same thing, I think what he is making with the T is not coming clearly, the last T. Yeah. If that comes start touchy or soft, your whole thing will get dragged down. I think after you started, you feel the difference? Yeah. So just make sure that also. Can you play? Then make sure right now then you are holding the finger, right? It should be resonant, right? This is whole difference, right? See, the tonal quality will make a big impact in your play. Okay, and the tonal quality depends on fingering. So if you don't follow the fingering, you are messing up in a whole different area, basically. Chinna, chinna, chinna. Yeah. Still, then is more resonant. This is still close. That should last longer, not this one. Yeah. Ah, correct. That then has to. Okay, let me try swing it a little faster. So in your case, Kedar, if I play softer, nothing is wrong into that. What you play is correct, but put more energy. Don't ask me to go that speed. I'm just trying to show you the path. Doesn't mean that you should go there right away. But energy in your case, tira kita ta in your case, I think in your case still ta is now good. Tira kita is perfectly alright. Okay. Try playing. Not tinna dinna. Na ke na tinna. You are changing the syllable. What do you play in the first half? Da ge na dinna, right? So that will change to what? Ta tirakita ta ke na tinna. Tirakita dhage dhinnage. Should memorize within couple minutes. Should not take that long.
Try again.
Okay. That's it. Perfect. Your tone is good, lay is good, speed is good, clarity is everything is good for you. Only memorizing part is lacking. So everybody has certain portion which you make sure you pay attention. In your case, everything is good except you are not recollecting. In your case, probably work on term, alternate by, right? In your case, probably put more energy. Your tone is good, Kedar. Your lay is good, speed is good, everything is good. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next variation. We'll do at least, we didn't do any variation, right? Or we do? Okay, let's do at least one variation today. Rashi, any question you have? No question. Ishan, any question you have? No. Okay, so let's go to the variation one. Let's write down the variation one. So variation one is called as a Dora. I think that structure you are familiarized from the previous Qaida, right? So it's the same structure we are doing. The first variation we always call as a Dora. Huh? We'll do first. I thought we did, right? No, we did do. So then let's go back to the first Qaida. Sorry, my bad. I don't know why I'm thinking of. Okay, sorry. Let's go to the first Qaida then in that case. So how many variations we did in the first Qaida? Okay, then let's do the first Qaida. Okay. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, we can write down this first variation. I'll be just back in 1 minute. Okay, you can start writing out this variation. Okay, I'll just back in 1 minute. Okay. Have you written down variation? So Tita Dhage Dhinna Gena. That phrase we are doing 2 times, right? So the first variation is always be called as a dohra in any kaida. Okay? Very standard, irrespective of phrase, irrespective of tal, irrespective of zati. Any kaida first variation is always, it's like a mechanical thing. Okay? So dohra means it's a Hindi word. Do stands for two. Okay? Dohra means doharna, it's repeating. And since it is two, do means two, we are repeating certain phrase from your main theme 2 times. That's why here if you see, it's a multiplying by 2 factor here, right? So in nutshell, basically, you should see this line basically is representing your main theme. Tita, dhage, dhinna, dhada, tita, dhage, tinna, kena. Let's look at this part first and find out what we are extracting from this main theme to create a dohra. Okay? Or if you want to look at it here, this is also main theme, right? Tita, dhage, dhinna, dhada, tita, dhage, tinna, kena. First part, tita, take, tinna, dhada, tita, dhage, dhinna, kena. And here we are repeating 2 times because it's double the speed. That's we already discussed, right? That basically. Now, let's focus on the first part. This part. We are trying to focusing on this part. Okay. Now, if you literally count the number of syllable, okay, let's count the number of syllable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, why 16? Anybody can think of it? Why we have 16 syllable?
Because it's based on
And Tintal has how many beats? 16, right? So, there is always a relationship with number of syllable or number of beats of the particular kaida set to particular ta. Now, straight away divide that 16 by 2. So 16 divided by 2, how much? So now count first 8 syllable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stop it there. So you literally chop or divide the main theme first part into 2 half, equal half. First half equal, second half. Now take the first half equal and play it 2 times. So again, so if you have ti, ta, da, ge, then na. Now instead of dha dha, because it's not easy to play dha dha. Generally, the ending of the qaida is always either tinna kena or dinna kena. If you see the pattern here, okay. So watch again here. What pattern here? It's tinna kena or dinna kena, right? So that's why instead of dha dha, here we change to dinna kena. Dinna was here also equally, right? So dhinna was here, but instead of dha dha, we replace this dha dha from the main theme to gain. So that's what you try to create there. So ti ta dha ge dhinna ge na, and then 2 times. So you got how we created that dora. Okay, so let's say with me with the clap. We'll say with the clap. Now we are doing it directly double theme. Okay, so let's try to say double. One, sorry. 1, 2, ready, go. Tita, dhage, dhinna, ge. Don't clap double, just wait. So tita, dhage, one beat, right? Tita, dhage, dhinna, ge. Tita, dhage, dhinna, midhi. Tita, dhage, dhinna. Dha, dha, tita, dhage, dhinna, ke. Tita, take, dhinna, ke. Tita, take, dhinna, ke. Tita, dhage, dha, dha, tita, dhage. Okay, now this is your whole variation. Now let's look at it how, why I have 2 different section. Okay, one I have a red section, right? If you see here, and one I have this individually 4 lines. Let's explain that again one more time. So the red section, red line, red text, we call as an abbreviated form of a presentation of a variation. Abbreviation, it's a compress. In your technical world, you use zip files, right? I have zip files, everybody knows. Compressed version, right? So it's a compressed version you are trying to explain there. And the remaining 4 lines, you try to expand it actual, basically. Now, how to read this compressed version? Let's try, basically, here. So, tita, dhage, dhinna, gena, you are repeating 2 times. The only issue is that in the compressed version, generally we don't show the lay or the rhythm. We try to show only with the phrases. So from here, you will not know whether theta is in one beat or theta dhage is in one beat. That part you will not able to know there. What you know is what is the progression of the phrases in a repetitive manner. Okay, and the whole flow basically. That's it. So here drawback is here you can easily say that oh theta dhage dinna repeating how many times? But here at a glance, can you see whether you will decode oh theta dhage dinna you are playing 2 times? You may not. Unless you go more deeper to read beat by beat, then only you will able to decode it. Oh, theta dhage dhinna gena was here and theta dhage dhinna gena. So that phrase is repeating 2 times. So it is not easy at a glance to see which phrases are repeating. But they are in the rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to look at the rhythm, this is the section you should look at it. If you want to get just the abbreviated thought, which phrases are repeating, how the compressed version, the red text is. So initially, to start with, we'll pay attention to red text to understand the variation very quickly, because that's what, because once you know the main theme, right, and once you know how to create a kal or kali, this is much easier approach to go. This is a little long path to go. This is a shortcut. In your case, you want to go shortcut. Okay, so this is your shortcut. I'm just joking. You don't take it seriously. So that's the path to go, shortest path to understand what variation is. And this is a long way to elaborate exactly dot to dot what is the complete variation is. Now, the first line here, what you see, theta dhage dhinna gena, right? So that's what you are doing one time. Now this is understood second time. Theta dhage dhinna gena. So in all the variation going further, the first line, what you see in the expanded form, okay, is what you will see here in all the variation going further. Okay. Now what is the second line in the blue text, which is half of the main theme, not the full main theme, half of the main theme, which is we are talking about here, main theme, right? So theta dhage dinna dha dha theta dhage dinna kena. Now let's talk about the third line. How the third line has been created. Can anybody think of it? How the third line is created? Sure.
Teacher talking in the Kena Upasuja. Teacher, teacher,
How you create this third line from this abbreviated thought? Let me probably
You could
hold
all
on, hold on.
the
Shan, hold on. Let's probably Kedar answer. So you
okay.
look at it here, okay, and look at it here and see how you create the third line. Is there any relation?
Dada,
Dada, you are replacing with Kena. I'm talking about that red color, what I highlighted, red text versus third line. How do you come up with that third line? Is there any relation?
Kena, Kena,
That's it. What is the significance of replacing Dinnagena to Tinnakena? What does it imply to you? That's it. Simple one sentence. Open baya equal to close baya. You just wherever there is open baya, you change it to close baya to make the third line. Please, I'm going to punish you now, okay? Just keep going. So theta has theta open baya. So that theta will remain as is here. You see, theta no change. Dhage has dhage open baya. So what will change to close baya? That's what you have take here. Dhin na ge na. Dhin has open baya. So that will change to na has open baya. So na will remain as is. Ge has a open baya. So that will change to, and is na again has a open baya. So that's why you transform the third line from the either first line or so. I mean, first line and this line they are same, right? That's what we talked about. So you can use this line to create, or you can use that red text to create. But that's what you create the third line. And now teacher take tinna, once you do one time, teacher take tinna kena, that's what you repeat another time, right? So teacher take tinna kena, you're done here. Sorry, my bad. So you're done. What did I do here? Okay. So once you're done, teacher take, what I'm trying to do. Oh, maybe I have to go a little. Okay. So it's here again. So once you do teacher take tinna kena one time, right? You are just copying another second time teacher take tinna kena, because that's what the multiplying factor. Don't play, please. I'm going to ask you to stand here now, whole class. Funny, right? Okay. How many times I told you today? Don't play. 10 times? Or more than that? 10 times. Okay. Okay. So theta take tinna again one time. Theta take tinna. Now how about we got the last line? Can anybody explain how we got the last line? Isn't it same as second line? Exact same, except what is the difference? That's it. Why we changed to dhinna gena? Anybody knows? Because once you open the baya in the khali, you never close it. And in the first half, the ending phrase of the kaida is always closed by. That's why those 4 lines are basically. One has to know how we create that 4 line. Was that okay? Everybody's understanding? Now let's say this with 60 speed layer. What speed we are using for this kaida? 1060? 45 double? Okay. Let's try to do 45 double for this kaida, okay? And then we'll play it before we stop today, okay? Ha, hin, ta, ta, hin, ta. Tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna ge, tita dhage dhinna dha dha, tita dhage dhinna ge, tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna ge, tita dhage dhinna dha dha, tita. One more time. Tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna means tita dhage dhinna dha dha, tita dhage dhinna kali, tita dhage dhinna kena, tita dhage dhinna means tita dhage dhinna dha dha. One last time. Tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna ge, tita dhage dhinna dha dha, tita dhage dhinna ge, tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna ge, tita dhage dhinna dha dha, tita dhage dhinna gena ja. Is that okay? Try to sing in the class.
Tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna dha dha, tita dhage dhinna gena.
Second, Khalid.
Tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna dada, tita dhage dhinna gena.
First part.
Tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna dada, tita dhage
Kali
dhinna
part.
tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna gena, tita dhage dhinna dada, tita dhage dhinna.
Ishan, first part, Ishan.
Tita dage dinna gena, tita dage dinna gena, tita dage dinna dada, tita dage dinna gena, tita dage dinna gena, tita dage dinna gena, tita dage dinna dada, tita dage dinna gena.
She want to try?
Sita tage thinna gena, sita tage thinna gena, sita tage thinna tada, sita tage thinna gena, sita tage thinna gena, sita tage thinna gena, sita tage thinna tada, sita tage thinna gena.
Got it? Everybody okay with that? Now let's try to play it before we stop. Is it okay? Let me stop sharing and we'll play it together maybe at least 5 times. Okay? Tin, ta, ta, tin, tin, ta. Peter, dagi, ta, ta, Peter, dagi, ta, Peter, dagi, ta, ta, Peter, dagi, 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 ta, dagi, 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 Peter, dagi, Peter, dagi, Peter, dagi, One last time. Is that okay? Just practice this. We'll continue the variation next class. Next class we'll probably try to finish this kaida probably. It's not difficult kaida. But this speed is doable. 45 double. No issue.
I will practice more.
Okay.
I need more practice.
I also need more practice. But I do practice every day. Do you practice every day?
Yeah.
He doesn't need practice, right? But still keep playing on the tabla when I teach. Right? So when are you leaving?
Tuesday.
This coming Tuesday. So today is the last class on. Oh, okay. Did you tune your tabla or you didn't?
Yeah, I got it last week.
So Ashish may help you. Okay. Good. Perfect.
Hard for these guys to pronounce the.
I mean, it's not easy to teach tabla in this country to those who are raising here. I had same issue with my son also when I was teaching them. And the younger one is born here. Elder one is born in India, but younger one is born brought up here. Even elder one also, maybe when we came here, he was just 4 years old. So it's even to put them sitting in lab for extended time is not easy for this generation. It's difficult. But this is the best exercise. But of course, I mean, there are some pros, but these people's IQ is so phenomenal, man. Their brain is extraordinarily better than probably the Indian kids. What I don't know why, but I have seen that. But only thing is that it should get channelized. That's the important part, right? Getting proper channelization is the key part, right? Oh no, you don't know what is that mean. She must be doing. I know that's how, you know, at the right thing and right spot. And I'm glad you're taking your tabla. She's probably the exceptional case I'm seeing that she's going to college, she's continuing tabla. I should salute you, seriously. I'm teaching to so many kids here, right? And some of the kids I have teaching almost 8 years almost, because they started when they were 7 and 8 years of age, well, sometime earlier. And by the time they start to go to college, even forget about college, 12th grade, oh, I want to stop that. And then they disappear. Whatever I spend years, 7, 8 years, vanishes. Thereafter, they don't never come back. So it feels bad. You put so much efforts to them to bring up to that level. And some of them, they really played good. Really played good. But all of a sudden, I can't cope it up. I says, why? How long it takes to practice 10, 15 minutes a day, no matter what level you are? Doesn't take that long time. I mean, difficult part. That mentality is different, especially. I think many parents also they don't support. That's another trouble. They may be feeling, oh, because of tabla, you may not will focus on, but that's other way. Rather, this helps you to get relaxation. In my real life, I don't know how many of you know, I had a stroke 3 months back. Yeah, that's the reason 2 months I was not taking classes, right? I got a stroke. You know, stroke means, right? My whole left part was completely paralyzed. This is what it brought me up so quickly. Music. This hand was paralyzed. This leg was paralyzed. My speech was also started degrading. But fortunately, I got immediate medical assistant. I got admitted immediately within 15, 20 minutes. But still, doctor says it takes a while to recover. But with the music, I could recover less than 2.5 months. And doctor says, he says music will probably bring you up very quick. Otherwise, normal people know they takes at least 6 months, 8 months down the line to think of. So, and since you are taking Swarnya, don't leave this. I'm telling you seriously. This should be your part and parcel of your life. Music is. And since you have that test, I must salute you. Don't leave. 5 minutes is even okay. 10 minutes okay, but don't stop. Stopping is always easy. Very easy. Oh, done. No. But then after stopping, coming back is impossible. Very difficult. Especially when you grow up, right? Especially when you go to your job and other things. Life is very stressful. Same thing. I mean, I was for office tour in Belgaum. So this happened when I was in Belgaum for my office work. Fortunately, my wife was with me. I took her with me basically. So and this happened early morning at 5:30 in the morning. Generally, all those strokes they get in that Brahmanand Murta basically, early morning. Fortunately, I could immediately figure it out. So she took me to hospital quickly. That was the reason 2 3 months 2 months I was not able to, because it was not easy for me even to speak. I used to get exhausted a lot. But today I'm much far better. I still don't drive myself yet. And work I stopped basically. But other than that, I back on my regular routine. Especially teaching and practicing also I started. I'm not getting that speed since this finger got affected a lot. But at least it's far better than what I was. Anyway, Ashi, I think you can you can stop. I was talking to these folks here. When are you coming back probably?
I'll be back end of October.
Okay, so then after probably you can come in person if that is okay to you probably.
I do have a question. What's the correct setting for the app? Like
Okay.
the
So
instrument?
for Tintal, we are selecting Tal as a Tintal.
Uh-huh.
In Rag, we are selecting Charukeshi.
Okay.
Instrument Santur.
And then what notes?
Notes again, it depends on your tabla, right? Basically, so if you
Uh,
go to finger, there is a tuner section, right? And then
Hmm.
if you play on the tabla, the capture will capture what kind of note basically your tabla is set to. That you can probably select basically. That will get
Okay.
automatically selected basically.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So see if I'm showing it here, right? So it will capture as you play. So that will get selected there basically. So you can do that way basically.
Thank you. I'll do that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you probably next week at the same time.
Tabla, I'm going to India in November.
Yeah, if you're going to India, let me know. Okay. When are you going to India?
End of November.
Yeah, so we have time. So generally it takes around 3